what's up? It's Gabby and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the second part of our entryway makeover. In my last video, I showed you all how we were able to make over our front yard by changing out the front door as well as replacing the front brick patio. So if you guys haven't seen that video, definitely be sure to check it out. I will leave it down in the description below and linked up in the cards. Today's video, I'm going to be taking you along with us as we work on the interior side of our entryway. Before we get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below with what you guys think, and be sure to hit subscribe. So without further ado, let's get started. So my front door needed to be changed out desperately. There was a slit running down the middle of it. It was rotting out, and there was a big mailbox slot that I just felt very uncomfortable with. So we decided to go ahead and change it out. Alrighty, so we went ahead and had somebody install the door, and he did a really good job. We ended up going with all Slage hardware, and then we did end up painting the outside of it. And now it is time to finally do something about the interior side of the door. Because it's wooden, I can't get myself to paint it, and so I really think we are going to stain it. So I went ahead and started sampling some stain colors. Eventually we are going to be refinishing the floors, so I want to make sure that whatever stain I put on here, it's complementary to the floors. I do want to do a stain that's like dark, so like as you can see, I have like a lot of like dark leather in my home, and so that's the type of like dark stain I want to do. So we went ahead and sampled 3 colors. This was just with 1 layer. I'm thinking it may need a second layer, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that before deciding what color I want. So this first color is actually Espresso by Varathane. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't think you can. I'm actually very surprised at how red this color is, but you know, maybe if I apply a second coat, it'll look better. Super red. I don't know why it's this red, but all right. So this color is Dark Walnut, also by Varathane. Last color is Jacoby. I think I like this one the most. All right, so here are what the colors are looking like. Not gonna lie, I think I gave Espresso a bad start because I don't think I actually mixed it well, seeing as to how red it first applied and then now like brown. This color is nice, but I feel like it's just a little too light, and I think this color gives me the dark, rich color that I'm looking for. So I'm getting ready to start working on the door. At this point, I went ahead, you can't see it, but I prepped all of the floors so that nothing would get damaged, and then I also went ahead and took off the hardware so that that didn't get damaged either. I actually think that I'm going in with this black color. Crazy to think this is actually labeled as black. It's more so of like a darker brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Before I can start staining though, I do need to sand all of this off and just give the door in general a good sand. Some paint from the front of the door got onto the back, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. Hopefully I don't need a new sander because this has like drywall all over it from when we were renovating the house. So let's see. Alright y'all, so I was able to completely strip the wood back down to its original finish, and I went ahead and wiped everything off with the tack cloth. And so now this is pretty much ready for stain. But before I stain, I'm actually gonna go in and condition the wood using this pre-stain wood conditioner. This is supposed to help the stain apply evenly. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, let that rest for about 30 minutes, and then go in with my stain. Finished preconditioning the wood, and now I'm getting ready to actually stain it. I've decided that I'm gonna go in with the brown color on the first coat and then black on the second coat. I think that'll give the wood a darker, like espresso deep brown that I'm looking for rather than black. Excuse me, Kyrie. All right. Yes, I love you too, buddy. I'm gonna start working on this now. right, y'all, so this is what the door is looking like so far. I really like this color. However, I think it's way too close to the color of the floors, and so there's just a lot of brown going on. Now I'm gonna go in with this classic black stain from Varathane. Staining it with this color is gonna give it that darker color I think it needs. Hopefully we don't mess it up. Worst comes to worst, we're just gonna paint it, so. So I went ahead and applied the black stain, and it definitely gave the door the dark espresso, rich brown color I was looking for. I actually really like it. I was very skeptical at first, but I definitely think this was a good choice. I'm gonna let the door sit overnight, let it cure, and then maybe tomorrow or the day after, I'll go in and start applying the polyurethane. This is what it's looking like after we went ahead and stained it. Now it's time to do some touch-up work. As you can see, the stain got everywhere. So did like some mysterious paint. And I also want to fix the hinges. The landlord special was definitely done to these. All right, I don't know if you could see this, but all of this paint is on this. I'm gonna go ahead and first start with the blade. Went ahead and touched up all of the paint along the trim, and it is looking 100 times better, way more crisp than it was before. I'm actually really heavily considering changing out this trim for something that is more consistent with what's around the house. For whatever reason, the trim on this door, and this door are the same, but everything else throughout the house is different. Might actually go in eventually and change out this trim to something that's more like this, but for now, this is pretty good for now. I've had a mirror sitting around here for a while, just on the floor, and now I think it's time to elevate it by actually hanging it on the wall. Some of these, let's go. Life surprises you onto something, but I'm gonna hook it in enough, obviously. Alrighty, y'all, so this is what the mirror looks like. It looks so much more elevated now that it is up on the wall instead of sitting on the floor. I also went ahead and put up this artwork. This is not going to be the permanent artwork by any means. I just wanted to get an idea of what size I needed for this space, and so I think this will work out perfectly. It's 36 by 24. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find some sort of artwork that will fit this space, and if not, I might have to DIY something. But yeah, this is what this space is looking like. All right, y'all, so we are heading into some home decor spots to try to find some home decor for the entryway.
I'm not buying anything today.
Michael thinks that we're gonna go find some artwork for the front entryway. Look at these cute little bookmarks. And all this stationery. How freaking cute. Thanks, Michael. Instead of saying, what is that for? He told me no. See how he is, y'all? What is that? We don't need that to go down. Look, this could be me. I could have a little room with art decor in it. The fact that they have to put do not use is pretty scary. These are pretty. This one's so pretty, babe. Look at that. Can we get this? Like a little scavenger hunt of different areas in Atlanta. So you have the Beltline, Decatur Square, Oakland Cemetery, Georgia Tech. How cool. Even on Swanee is like kind of far out. Piedmont Park, Forsyth. Empty space. Maybe I could open up a shop one day. Even your worst days only have 24 hours. Hey Michael, this candle's for you.
This is a candle by you.
Never underestimate the power of a boy with a book. Cute. Alright, so we didn't end up getting anything from the last place. However, it did inspire me to open up my own home decor store. So stay tuned for that because that's probably going to happen within the next couple of months. But now we are walking into World Market to see what else we can find. I like these, babe. Found a wild Michael in his natural habitat, sniffing manly things. Do not get too close to the wild Michael because he might bite. Watch as he sniffs for new scents. I thought you were gonna spray them on me. Not bad, very refreshing actually. What's the scent called?
This one is exotic musk plus sandalwood fragrance.
I do like sandalwood. All right, y'all, so that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below with what you guys thought. Be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss next week's video, which is gonna be decorating and finishing up this space. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.